welcome back to Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2, Martian Dreams. I'm your host, Fenton, and part 3 of Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2, Martian Dreams walkthrough video. We're going into the Trading Outpost. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games like this. Do not forget that notification bell so be updated much more. In the last video, we did get some equipment and supplies at the 1895 landing site. After that, we arrived at the 1893 landing site, did the same thing, loot everything up, and we got Mr. Dibs into the party. Now this time we're going to go ahead and get to the Trading Outpost. Now before we do that, I'm going to do some last minute searching, then we'll get there. So let's go ahead and start that now. Now, before we do leave, I did miss something in the video. Yes, I did. So what I missed was the weed killer. First, I'm going to put everybody at range, and I changed everybody's weapons. Yeah, I definitely did that. So let's go ahead and grab this, the match. That's going to help us out with the lanterns. So let's go ahead and move that in the bag. Okay, that is fine. I'm going to go ahead and give Mr. Dibs here some lamp oil. He'll help us out greatly on holding that. Okay, everything looks fine. I'll give him the lantern as well, too. I will have to find him a container or so in the future. But for now, what we're going to go ahead and do is move the book. Yeah, the Journey to the Center of the Earth one. Okay, there we go. What we see is more, I should say, oil and, of course, the weed killer. Nothing in it now, but we will find stuff for it later. Now, that is done. We'll get to the Trading Outpost, talk to Mr. Dibs here. He'll tell you 12 South and 129 West. I'll put that in the description after our first combat. Well, it's already there, but still, you get the point. So just use the sextant and just keep on going in the direction you want to go towards it. And just keep on using it. It'll help you out greatly. Coming up is combat. It's creepers, not too hard. So I'm going to go ahead and fight them. I'll be back after. We are now going to the outpost once again, so coordinates, I'll definitely repeat it. 12 South and 129 West, so use your sextant, it'll help you out greatly. Yep, there you go, so we'll go ahead and keep on going east until we get to a certain point. So if you see me doing this quite a bit, that means one thing, I'm just making sure we get there on time. So anyways, it's not too hard to get to, it's pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and give him that as well. Just need some more inventory space. Yeah, you don't have to manage your inventory like I am in this game. It's very crazy. Okay, I thought I missed one. And I think I'm there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go north. And I should arrive there very soon. I could have taken the pathway, but I think it leads to ruins. I'm not in the mood to fight anything now. But when we get there, I'll tell you on the procedures of course, how to keep those NPCs safe, because I heard, this is just a rumor, or I think it might be true, if any named NPCs die, then what happens is you can't save the game. You cannot beat it. You have to revert a save, I think, or something like that. So yeah, that's why I'm being real cautious. So we're almost there. That means it's combat nearby. We're not going to do it yet. We're going to go ahead and take the shovel. So let's go ahead and grab that. There you go. So let's go inside the Trading Outpost. After that, we'll make sure everybody's inside. Welcome to the Trading Outpost. Now, once everybody's inside, immediately shut the door. Yes, creatures could come in. They could kill the two inside, despite their, I should say, status in real life. So what we'll go ahead and do is do some treasure hunting. So let's go ahead and check. Okay, that's just a sling and a bow. I don't think we need it. Besides, we have, of course, better weapons. That's a cowboy hat. Okay, let's move that there. And let's go ahead and check this out. Nothing there. Wait, riding boots. I think that's better than what I have on. Okay, let's go ahead and take off these shoes. All right, we'll drop this down on the ground. And let's grab this as well, too. Yeah, we're doing this for a good cause, everyone. Oh, wow. Work gloves. Let's go ahead and move those back in the chest. Yeah, you have to do this a lot in this game, but it's worth it. Now we're going to go ahead and do some more. Oh my goodness. There's some good stuff here. And there's sling ammunition. We don't need that. Let's move that over. And let's see what else. A revolver, pistol rounds. We'll definitely take that. I'll start transferring those over. Let's see here. Who should get it? I think I'm going to give that, of course, to Nellie, where she is at. Or Dr. Spectre. Yeah, by the way, here's a pro tip from me. Do not equip anyone except for yourself with a shotgun. It's terrible that you'll get hit with it because they're not in the front of the party. That's why you don't do it. So instead, make sure you give yourself a shotgun or a combined shotgun. I'll change that out, of course, next episode. Just a warning. So anyways, let's go ahead and move that over, the revolver, to our good doctor here. Yeah, I'm going to give him that. I'm going to let her keep that. I'm going to give some more of those rounds, of course, to the good doctor himself. As for him, I'll let him use that. I might give him the rifle. So once I'm done messing with that, then I'm going to go ahead and, of course, talk to two famous people. You'll see who they are. Now, if you watch Deadwood, you really know who they are. Make sure you wear the Arctic parka. That's one of the best, if I remember right. I heard from others, I say, chest gear in the game. Yes, you got to keep yourself warm on Mars, otherwise you will not survive. Oh, good, rubber gloves. We're going to need that in the future. But for now, we're going to go ahead and start to talk to people and get some information, so let's do that. Now, who is this fine gentleman here? You see a rough-looking cowboy with a short beard. Oh, he looks very, very familiar. Howdy, welcome to Calamity Jane's trading post. I'm in charge of dispensing the ammunition and other necessity trail items. If you haven't met Miss Jane yet, I reckon that you should see her next. She's got some real useful things herself. Okay, good. This is a nice shop. One of the famous people. Thanks for that. Our main supplier hasn't been by in a spell, so I've actually got more to sell than Miss Jane. Oh man, that is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and talk to these fine people. Well, this one. My name is William F. Cody, though most people call me Buffalo Bill. All right, a famous person. Another one. That's good. I like this one. Reminds me from Deadwood. What's your job? Miss Jane and I trade various goods for oxygen rocks. Oxygen rocks. Let's talk about health. He looks up at the sky and says, I'm not familiar with that. Maybe Miss Jane knows. Trade. Well, partner, I can trade in ammunition and other goods. What kind of things you're looking for? Nothing. Okay, let's talk about those rocks, shall we? Or is this a supplier first? Our main supplier is a fellow named Cooter. He's prospecting for oxygen rocks, and we sell them around the whole planet. They're mighty handy ever since those raiders from Argyle started. Oh boy. This is not good. So, yeah, thanks for the information on that ahead of time. There's a bad town in here. I have a feeling Wild West characters, sometimes good people, sometimes bad. Giving Cooter a hard time. He hasn't been around. Oh, man, that's messed up. So, looks like we have to get a quest soon to find poor old Cooter. That's his name, seriously. Look at the game. Well, let's talk about your buddy. Mr. McGee! He lives over in the Labyrinth of Noctis. I've been over to his place once, and it's been quite a spell before I do that again. Oh boy, it sounds like it's a confusing place. Understandable. You have to cross the bridge a little to the northeast of here. I think the number for that are about 4S and 121W. That's a Sexton thing. Write that down. Of course, with Cooter gone, trading's going to be light. No oxygen rocks, no trade, nothing of the sort. You're SOL, buddy. Oh, thanks for telling me that. Let's talk about those. Let's see here. Oxygen. Miss Jane is the person to ask about that. I just sell shells and trail goods. Sell camping supplies and such like tents and lanterns, etc. And also he's good for ammunition. And let's talk about these evil raiders. Yep, my guess is they carted him off someplace. He grins and shakes his head. Though why they want to keep that old coot is beyond me. Yeah, that is very odd. Really, really odd. And thank you so much for helping me out. Shakes your hand and says, take care, Lord Fenton. Come see me before your stock of shells gets too low. Okay, that is good to know. Now, let's go ahead and talk with Miss Jane here. You see a short, homely woman who could easily be mistaken for a man. Oh, please, don't swear. We heard you before. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Calamity Jane's trading post. Oh, that's good to know. This is your place. Chance store if you need it. I got it. Did you run across them critters that roam around the base of this hill here? Technically, no, but we're going to say yes because we'll meet them eventually. I hope you fought some of them off. Those pesky things get into my goods and carry stuff away. That's why we shut the door. Right now, though, with our supplier gone, business ain't so good anyways. Oh boy. That's not very good to hear that. What's your name? I go by the name Calamity Jane. Yeah, don't swear. I know you're about to say it. What's your job? Me and my partner Bill peddle goods. At least we peddle when the raiders aren't fussing about. Yeah, it's those always pesky raiders. I mean, come on. They get ridiculous. Peddle. Yep, me and Bill got the best shop on the planet. Much better than that fellow, that stuffy rich fellow over on Olympus. Okay. You got rivals in Olympus, but it sounds like you're the place to go to. If you want to buy anything, just say so. Fella. His name is Hurst. Oh, that is not a good name to hear, seriously. Let's talk about him anyways. Yeah, he's big on collecting Martian junk, not useful stuff like our Oxy Rocks. Ooh, oh, I'd like to hear about these Oxy Rocks. Until old Cooter starts making his supply runs again, we're fresh out, sorry. Now, this starts the quest. You just go ahead and after you say health, and she doesn't know much about that. We'll go ahead and get that going. So let's go ahead and talk about Cooter. Yes, he's a wild one, all right. Got him a place over in Noctis that he gets his rocks from, I suppose. We're going to raid that too next time, probably. You know, business would sure be better if someone like you could go and find out what's ailing him. Oh, I'm in already. You don't have to ask. That way I could start selling oxygen rocks again. Oh, wow, that's good to know. She pauses for a moment, then looks you in the eye. She's really looking at me in the eye, seriously. Would you go and find out what Scooter's problem is and set things right? I'd be much obliged. Oh, I said before, I'm doing it. Hit the Y, everyone. You're good people. She smiles at you and says, good, we all need that supply of Oxy Rocks. Yes, we do. Let me tell Bill to give you some of them Oxy Rocks to help along the journey. Okay, this is going to be very useful, so make sure you accept it from him. She hollers over to Buffalo Bill. Cody, give this youngums here some of your little Oxy Rocks so they could go and save Cooter's hide. She was about to swear, folks. She's about to say the F word a few times, but I told her I couldn't allow her to do that. Bill grunts his agreement and begins to fish through his stuff. Don't swear, Bill. And be sure to tell him how to find Cooter's place, too. Bill grunts again. That should do you. Just you go ask Bill, and he'll give you what you need. Once you save Cooter, you can come back whenever you want, and we can talk trade for them rocks. All right, that's a lot of information Calamity, I would say more like Miss Jane gave us. You have to ask Bill about it. He's the one. He's been there. Okay, let's talk about those raiders. They're out of Argyle, southeast of here. They disrupt our trading and have been hassling our suppliers something fierce. Okay, they're not good, so avoid Argyle for now until we get more ammunition. Gotcha. Let's talk about that. The whole city seems to be a place for lowlife and vermin of all types. Alright, good to know. Avoid for now. Rob the places. Treasure hunt the places in Argyle when I'm ready. We don't go trading with them anymore. You just can't trust them. Now, that's some good information there, and she gave us a quest. Okay, this is where she talks about trade if we want to buy anything. She sells clothes and berries, but we don't need that just yet. And I think we're done here, so let's go ahead and end the conversation with Miss Jane. Later, partner, if you need anything, just come and see Calamity again. Now, let's get those rocks, everyone. So let's talk to Buffalo Bill and type Oxy. Yes, Miss Jane said to give you a few of these to help out on your way to check up on poor Cooter. Yeah, we are going to do that. He opens a small strongbox and hands you several small bluish rocks. I'll explain about that in a bit. Sorry, I can't spare more than this, but we're in pretty short supply right now. I figured that everyone will run out sooner or later until Cooter gets free. We're working on that. Seriously, we are. You just put it behind your lip there, and it'll give you all the oxygen you need to keep going. Oh, thank you so much for that. Be sure to use the spit tunes when you spit, though, or Miss Calamity have your hide and mine too. Yeah, she'll swear at us and then beat the living crap out of us. Thanks for that. That's too much. Better take some of these berries too. Cooter said something about needing these to get into his place. Wish I knew what he does with them. Alright, that's good. Cooter's place is over in Noctis. In the center of the northern canyon, the entrance to Noctis is about 20 south, 113 west. We're going to go there next time. So write those coordinates down. You wander around in there until you get to 12S and then A1 west by one of them sextons, and you should find Cooter's place right off. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, Noctis and Cooter's place. Let's type that in. Okay, we already know that. That's the coordinates there to the bridge. Now, we don't need a sextant for that because it's easy to get to. So let's go ahead and say bye to him. Now, Oxy rocks are like this in two folds. Number one, obviously, what they do is they give you oxygen and to get rid of that nasty debuff. Yeah, as you see, my strength is back, number one. Number two, their currency. For some reason, Miss Nellie Bly here is still hit with a debuff. I'll have to fix that with resting. Seriously, I will have to. But anyways, that's what they are. So for now, we're in short supply. So what we're going to do, everyone, is find some more. So any more I do find along the way, I'll collect. So for now, we're going to get out of here. Again, now once you leave a building with NPCs in it, make sure you lock the door. I mean, shut the door, not lock it, but shut it. If it's not shut, these two, despite their legendary status in real life, will get mauled easily and you bust the game. So let's go ahead and do just that. Lock them in. And I can hear Miss Jane swearing in the background. Well, you're not hearing it, but I am. Yeah, still, what we're going to do is now camp. Reason being is I think Mr. Dibbs and Nelly gain a level. So let's go ahead and look for a spot to camp. So let's go ahead and this says we can't rest as there's enemies nearby. We're looking for a clear spot to rest up. Just like Worlds of Ultima, the Savage Empire, you rest until sunrise or sunset. So let's go ahead and do this now. Nellie Bly has a dream. She sees 3 stone obelisk, one described with a book, a heart, and a sword. So book is intelligence, heart is dexterity, and sword is strength. So if I remember right, I think I pick, of course, heart for her for now. Mr. Dibbs gained a level 2. I'm going to pick sword for him to get his strength up. So here's the deal. You get from 1 to 2. I think it's 50 XP. Then it's 100, 200, 400, 800, 1.6k, 3.2k, and of course 6.4k. 8's the cap, just like the other Ultima games. So we'll just rest up. Resting up is like exactly like Ultima 5 minus the random effect of Lord British, and you pick a stat. Now, I'm not sure if you could die a lot, and then of course you de-level, and then you just keep on doing that. In this game, you're more prone to do it, but we're not going to do this in this walkthrough at all. So we're done. I'm going to get to a safe spot to go ahead and do a recap. And this is a perfect spot to do so. Here's a recap for the video, everyone. So I did get the weed killer from the previous place we were at, which is 1893 landing site. After that, we used our sextant to go ahead and go northeast of that location to get to the Trading Outpost. After our first combat, we made it there, entered the house, shut the door, did some treasure hunting, then spoke with Buffalo Bill and Calamity Jane. Miss Jane needs our help to find Cooter, so we promised to do so. We got some free Oxy Rocks. After that, I show everybody on the resting system and leveling up system. In the next Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams, we're going to go ahead and find Cooter's place in Noctis. This is it for Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams Part 3, the Trading Outpost video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and finish up robbing the healer's hut, then the village.